When you first met Jack, what did you think of him? What was your first impression?
That he was a professor.
A professor, yeah.
Yeah.
So, schooled and
Yeah.
smart.
But of course, we were both educated to school, you know, or I was.
So, like minds, maybe.
Uh-huh.
You have like minds, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, how did Susan tell you she was engaged?
How did she tell me she was engaged? Well, she just out with it.
She just told you. Did she just come over and told you?
Yeah. Because they'd been going together a long time.
Yeah? So?
And so she just said something about he's going to need a wedding dress and that kind of stuff, you know. Here.
Well,
and I made the wedding dress.
I was going to ask, how did you buy the wedding dress? So you made it.
I made it.
Wow. So is that something she wanted you to do,
yes,
and you guys did that together?
Yeah.
How fancy. So was it lace or satin?
No,
or?
satin.
Satin.
Yeah.
And did it have long sleeves?
No,
and
it had short sleeves.
Short sleeves?
And it had I think it had short sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Had some kind of sleeves though.
Yeah.
And train.
Oh, a long train or a short train?
Long, and I used hooks and eyes. It was in a bow in the back.
Oh.
A wide bow, and then I put hooks and eyes on the dress and the bows, you know, and then just hooked it on.
And did she wear a veil?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was the budget for the wedding?
Well, I think her daddy told her you could have $250.
$250 for the whole wedding. I don't think that would buy much these days.
Well, it would, dear.
No.
And it was a simple wedding at that.
Simple wedding at that.
We went to the church. She had he was a music director at a church in Benton. And after she met him, then she changed her membership to that same church.
Yeah.
And became the organist at that church.
Well, that works out then.
And so then they were, it was just kind of, everything just kind of wound up together.
It all worked out. Do you remember the color scheme of the wedding? What colors did they use? The flowers?
No, I don't. Here.
No? Well.
So, of course, it was in it was in June, and the last of June at that. It was, way down in the last of June when she married. And you could get the flowers had.
Oh, yeah. Flowers were blooming all over the place by that time.
Yeah, that's right.
So anything they wanted.
And the florist was ready.
So, what about the cake? Where did you get the cake at?
Oh, where did I get that cake? I forgot.
Do you remember, was it vanilla or chocolate or?
No, it was vanilla.
A vanilla cake?
It was vanilla.
And was it tiered or a flat cake?
It was tiered.
Okay.
3 tiers.
3 tiers. Well, that's fancy. So, was the wedding at the Benton Church then?
Yes.
The wedding was there. And where was the reception?
At our house.
At your house?
Yes.
So, well, that's fancy. So, what was the weather like the day?
It was beautiful. It was the last of June, and it was a pretty day, and everything was green, and
yeah.
Yeah.
Not too hot, not too cold?
No.
Just perfect.
Well, I guess it was warm.
Warm, yeah. Probably warm.
We didn't have air conditioning out there at that time.
No, yeah. Well, so what day was the wedding on then? You said it was their 50th wedding anniversary, didn't you?
Huh?
Their 50th wedding anniversary was this year. So what date would that make it? Their wedding date?
$150 from, I don't know, you figure.
Okay. So, was it a weekend wedding then?
Yes, it was on Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Sunday afternoon.
Well, no better than Sunday. That's the perfect day, I guess. Okay. Well, was there anything who was in the wedding party? Who was the bridesmaids and the groomsmen?
Well, the bridesmaid was her college roommate.
Okay.
Who had been in her class at school all 12 years. Had been, through high school. And then they roomed together when they went to over to Murray.
So childhood friends become college friends, and even in the wedding.
Yeah.
And I think I've seen pictures. Was Linda Lee in the wedding?
I think so.
I think so. I think they may have been.
Yeah.
I guess that would have made Mom too young to probably even been born.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, was there anything that on the wedding day that didn't go as planned? Was there any funny moments for the wedding?
But I can't remember if there were.
No. So everything was perfect. So as far as we could remember.
I guess as far as we were concerned,
Oh yeah.
We made it.
Good. You made it then. Okay. Well, I think that is all. Thank you very much.